here let's get on with Amber's story quest. So, oh, we do.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Okay. So, what are we doing? We need to go on that. We need to go. So, this is called Wind, Courage, and Wings. So, let's get up there.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Pretty good. We're quite good for
Seems
that.
like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oops.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Oopsie daisy. So, as.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
You could cut some slack. It's fine, I can do this. What are we gonna do? No, we can't ask Amber to cut some slack. Can we? Is it right? No, we're gonna be serious. We're gonna be right and just.
I'm sure you'll glide through it.
Oh, haha, pun. Good. Funny.
I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Shouldn't that itself be an exam? I mean, should you look at that and think, oh yeah, they know what they're doing. Let's give them a chance.
But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
That one. I mean, we don't. I might accidentally break that rule.
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Suppose we better read.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
You're right, Paimon. I hate to admit it, but you are right. Well, guess better get started.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
Well, I want to know what they said about penguins and ostriches then. Are they call them cowardly? Because I don't think that's fair, is it? If we're honest. That's all weight distribution. Well, I want to know what they said about penguins. Sorry if you just hear my voice. I was again checking is all I can do. It reads like a fairy tale. People in Mondstadt really understand the romance in learning to glide. Let's do that.
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Huh. Right, okay. Bit lackluster. I was expecting a bit more. Alright, let's go find Amber then. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. We're loving it. We're loving it, Paimon. We're loving it, developers. Well, I am anyway. Yo, Amber.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I can't really say grasp the rules. Well, there weren't any rules there, apart from just carriage really. So jumping off a cliff.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
We maybe did the same thing.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff.
I don't think she knows.
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What?
Oops.
Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Oopsie daisy.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
Oh, look at that face. Oh, we forgive you. It was a good read. We liked it. We'll forgive
How
you.
in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
Oh, you could say that.
This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
Oh.
What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Okay, let's do this. You didn't say anything about time. No one mentioned times. Uh-oh. 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 We're not gonna make it. 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 Guys. Guys, guys, guys. Oh, we made it. Ah. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Ah! I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. Ah! I think we got a bit lost. Well, I did anyway. I don't know whether I should be
Nailed it!
trusted.
But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
I don't think I should be trusted with one, actually.
The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting. Hey, here. Over here. I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I just missed, okay? I got lost. There's a difference. The route's not clear. I'm guessing. This way? To this way? Ah, Papatos! What you done? What you done, man? I'm lost again. This way? I don't know. Oh, I think. Yeah. Oh, we're going. We're next. This way. Yes. We're getting it. We did it. See what I mean? Oh. Well, luckily it's not timed. Hey. I got lost again. Whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. Since when did I get this bad? I never used to be this bad. Pretty sure.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Oh, go away.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway.
I hate you, Paimon. I hate you all.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just
Helen.
keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Go. Which way? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Clock. Ah! No. Ah! I'm lost. Guys! We're lost again. Woo!
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Nino. The cops are after us.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Right, oh? What up?
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
I need to buy a Baron buddy. Let's go with it.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Oh, come on.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Where's my apology?
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Rubbish. You would have said his suspicion. All you did was get me on the license. That's all it is.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
Oh, she does not look happy. He has the audacity. The audacity.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact.
I can sort of see why not everyone's a fan of the Knights.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So, a pass? Let's go, sure. We haven't. Let's be proper, 'cause I think our lesson's interrupted.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
There we go.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Yay, so happy! Like a little buddy. Keep it up.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Kick and hold the scroll wheel to use. I suppose.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it.
Sketchy
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Didn't need it for that part, did I? There it is. Oh, sorry, Catster.
Was left by raptor or an animal slime. Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animal slime?
No, we don't say that. We say people actually do that.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Hi, Sun. I'm gonna call Sun God Misty, right? Because I know we're on Discord and we call her Misty, so it's Misty because I'm not gonna pronounce. Right, okay.
It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out.
Follow!
Come on, we should keep following the markings.
We shouldn't we?
What's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor?
Oh, wide-eyed. I like how those two are like, and I'm just like, yeah, there's a fight over there.
Quick, let's keep going.
MC never seems particularly. We need amber first. Shields. Set you on fire. Oh my god, he's jigs out. He's glitching. I just no. Okay.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The Hilly Trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
I'm slightly OP'd at the moment because all the characters are level 20. Oh, I normally better than that. It's because I was stuck in a bush.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the Hilly Trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
I'm Welsh. Welsh people are known for their skill with a long bow in medieval times. I don't really think I can compare a game in real life with archery, do I?
Hilly Trolls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Troll camps around these parts.
I'm normally a range attack, so that I last couple of games. I do have Barbara, but I don't really need Barbara yet. My main count needs to go against some fire plants and an oceanoid, but unless Panthera's on, I ain't doing it.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it.
Well, you say about their arm bones and all that. A slightly less thing, and the middle finger. The middle finger came from when they used to cut off someone's fingers. So when they show the double finger, it was like, we can beat you, because they use the two fingers for drawing a bow. They would cut one off. So by showing two fingers, they say, no, 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 we're better than you. I do not underestimate Barbara. Barbara is brilliant. I love Barbara. Where were we going? So there we go.
But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Is my sound any better now? Or am I still breathing in?
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
It's okay about the merchant. Just give me the raptor.
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Yeah, that'll teach the thief. That'll teach the thief. You'll go, oh, I won't do it again then.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be
The loser fell. It looks that way.
Tell me, did you see which way he went?
That away.
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the Hilly Trolls. I think he went that way.
I love that. I called it that way, but doesn't point anyway. It's like, well, he went down, did he?
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the Hilly Trolls as soon as possible.
Let's be honest. She means we'll have to mop up the Hilly. I have yet to do one battle with a Hilly Troll and think, oh, there's a knight over there. Normally there is a knight over there, but the knight isn't actually doing anything. He's normally hiding in a bush looking for something. Good win. I'm looking at you.
Apart from the Hilly Trolls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Funny looking
Judging
people.
from the type of wind gliders they've gone, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means
Oops.
Look where we
I went too fast.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off.
Paimon's a savage. Yeah, she is a bit savage
Raptor must have
sometimes.
realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down.
That was actually quite tame for Paimon. She's normally a bit more. I don't know the word.
That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
There it is. Okay, up to Cider. Well, we go on, but yeah, we go fire. Okay, let's do this. And we're gonna be cocky. We're gonna be cocky and not even going to heal up first. That's how confident I am in our abilities.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
Oh no, this mission about getting our gliding license includes gliding. Who would have thought?
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Ooh. Now they don't always just mind their business, Misty. Let's be honest. Those guys just came up and they attacked me. If they left me alone, I would have left them alone.
You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
What? Killing while flying? Drive-bys. Flyby. Flyby is part of an exam. Okay. I can do that.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
Face. I have my doubts as well.
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Uh,
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself.
Actually, you say that, Misty. I don't have commissions yet. So that was just personal. That was a personal event.
Oh, what do you say?
Watch me nail raptor. That means something completely different from um don't look at me all dirty. I'm from the valleys. We have our word. Yeah, that nail him to the cross isn't what we we, we, we use that for. I'm not gonna get into it.
Woohoo! Good answer!
Hey, happy bunny!
Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
Ow, ow, ow. There he
If you
is.
insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I just had my very own sat nav. Turn, make a U-turn.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. That's quite far.
I want to know how he got there without, because his wing glider's broken, right? We discovered that. So how did he get over there without his wing glider? That's what I want to know.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Deep breaths, Amber. Deep breaths. And out. Let's examine our surroundings, just like you taught me. Okay. I don't think that's the time to be patronizing. So I think what we'll do, we'll examine our surroundings. I mean, if it was real, if that was really me, I would go deep breath or count to 10. But No, you cannot do a spoiler. But I'll go with this one.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm wholesome. I'm the main character. The main character's always right.
Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across?
Some sort of mechanism, some kind of element of magic, grappling hook or spikes or something. Mechanism? I don't see any mechanism around here. Don't think he's got a vision or anything. Let's go grappling hooks. Boom boom him. I don't know if the arrows go that far. you trust Paiman. You just this face. Who she struggles with the simplest of things with an exploded rabbit. You really think that's a good idea? I mean, I love Paiman. But yeah, yes, with wind she probably could. But I don't think with a boom. So I think we'll go elemental magic.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No.
So
Oh, okay. Never mind.
shut up.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Dun, 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 dun.
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Well, I mean, he says that, right? But if you like, I'm sure there's a way of doing it. Like jump from the head to the hands to any gaps. Just little, maybe. I don't know. I love oi. Oi. And with Amber, this will take some serious guts, but it's not. Let's go with the. Remember what our fairy tale taught us. Those birds had some serious guts. They went for it and they were fine. So let's go with serious guts.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
What Sherlock says. If you rule out all the impossibilities, whatever's left, however improbable, something like that. Okay.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
Oh, she did. Oh my god, the MC did something. The MC nodded. I wish I had the correct stuff. I would have like repeated that. She just nodded. Guys, I think that might be a highlight in itself.
The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go, go, Outrider. Go, go, Outrider. Can we have some pom-poms here? Go, go, Outrider. Go, go,
Raptor
Outrider.
says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Okay, see, that's not what she said. That she did not say that.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
He's either concerned or he's hiding something.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Look at her listening.
The wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me.
Are you Pocahontas now? We're gonna start seeing Colours of the Wind from Pocahontas. Because I don't think I got time for that.
I only notice the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one.
So, you just kamikaze yourself, basically. Sort of.
It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going.
It would?
In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave.
I tell you though, it does take a leap of faith, because what if he wasn't being smug and we did do it, we died. Alright, nice. Well, I'm glad you came on to see. See you, speak to you soon, Katsura. Ooh, well, ciao.
Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
He kind of does dumb jobs. I called him on his story quest, Misty, Kai's 007 of Genshin.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
They have Sherlock in Genshin. They have Sherlock in Genshin. And that's what I said. Oh my. She heard me. She heard me. That's creepy.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
7, 3. That doesn't add up, does it? Does it? Oh, I don't know.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
Yeah, look at that face.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Right, so jumping off a ledge with no guarantee you'll make it is the same thrill as an exam. She's either very blasé about jumping off that cliff, or she's terrified of exams. One or the other.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Could pick up Paimon? I didn't notice that.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that.
There.
Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
There comes a point where they should just think, you know what, I don't think they should give this license back. She doesn't seem to quite understand the rules.
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
I just don't know what to say to her. To be honest, I just.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean. I feel sorry. I like that. Yeah, I feel sorry for Jean as well. I have to admit. She must have such a headache.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
Try not to break any rules.
Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
It sounds like you with a car.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Hi, Solmas. Thanks for popping on. I have never killed a dog. I would never kill a dog. I go to the dog and I go, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Like a crazy woman. I would never kill a dog. You just, because you come across the dog, you see the car. I didn't kill any dogs. I love dogs. Yeah, I haven't read any of the books, to be honest. I like the books I bought. Yeah, let's go. I've nearly finished. Sorry, Solmas.
Surprised though. You are a natural after all.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
You go there.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
You won't stand a chance. You won't stand a chance. Spray it.
Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is.
Well, I've almost finished Solmas, so if you're streaming, let me know and I'll divert it to you.
Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
Now, given what we've learned about Amber, I do not think she can say anything about law abiding.
Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
I love this. What? She's been a bit of a hypocrite, if you're asking me.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Thank you, Paimon. High five. And there we go. That is Amber's story quest.